Morphe says these new lippies are going to look like a filter. Let's test them out. This is very intriguing to me because it claims to be a soft matte but still hydrating. I hate a matte lip because I have dry lips, so they get crusty and dusty and icky on me. I wonder if these are going to work for me. We have various different nude shade of the lippies and of the lip pencils. Wiping off my current lip combo and then just tapping a tiny bit of foundation back over it just to neutralize my lips a little bit. This is the shade Honey. We're going to be trying it today. If you have a similar skin tone to me, this is an excellent lip liner for overlining. These two shades are the shades that caught my eye for today. If you want to see a swatch of all of them, let me know and I can do that for you. But today we're just testing the formula, so I'm going to pick one of these two. This is the shade Teddy, and this is the shade Honey. Very similar, but Honey just has a little bit more pink to it. I'm going to start with the shade Teddy and just pop it right in the middle of my lips. And then use my finger to blend it out and into that lip liner. Now I'm going to take the shade Honey and just pop that on the outer edges. This is filter free. All of my reviews and tutorials are. I cannot tell you how good this looks on my lips, but it does have a strange sensation. I don't know if I'm loving it or hating it because it feels matte, but it also feels oily. And I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, it almost feels like you put a lip oil on the top of a matte lippy. And I'm not sure how my brain is computing with that information yet. Zooming in, you can see it is clinging a tiny bit to my dry patches. That's normal for a matte product, but I was hoping that it wouldn't do that as much, just considering that it's a hydrating product as well. That might be error on my part. I'm going to wipe this off and reapply the lippy and see if I just applied too much. Because over here, we like to give a makeup product a fair shot before a negative review. Going back in and just, I'm going to apply the tiniest bit of this. Thankfully, you don't need a lot because it is really pigmented. So maybe that was just my fault. As you can see, I barely applied the smallest amount and it's still settling into those lines. It does not mean that this is a bad product. A lot of products do that on my lips and I just solved that problem by adding a lip gloss. I'm going to do that and see if that fixes the problem. This is the Essence Extreme Shine and I'm just dabbing that on and then pressing it in. If you have really wrinkly lips like me and you've not had filler and your lips aren't super smooth like people who have filler, I'm telling you, take your finger, dab in your lip gloss, and it just helps it sink into those lines and it keeps everything way more hydrated. I think it looks really beautiful with the gloss on top. I am going to continue to be reaching for these. I'm just going to make sure that I have a gloss on with them. That's not a big deal for me. I do that with most of my lip combos anyways, and these new shades are really, really beautiful. I think this formula is innovative. Maybe for some people who have really smooth, hydrated lips. Not for me. It's not an outstanding formula, but the colors are to die for. The colors are beautiful, and that's why I will continue to reach for them. Don't forget to hit that plus button. I do tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews.